Alright, let's go check on the YouTube side of things here. How are we looking? Ooh. I left a bunch of tabs open. Let's close those. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back. I know we're a little early today by about 40 minutes, but I'll be honest, I got a little bored waiting and click that start stream button. So once again, we're back in the Tides of Torment DLC. Back in Ulthuan, back playing Aislinn. And, we're helping to clean up Ulthuan while we still have a chance. I thought we were going to probably get to fight Slanneshi today, but, maybe not. If we don't get to Taint fast enough. Also at the same time, to be fair, if we can't fight Slanneshi over here, there's a Slanneshi faction down here. We can fight Marathi, so we'll have lots of options to at least, hopefully fulfill our title for the day. Last time, we, got to Ulthuan, finished our area. All of that. Today's poll is, which mechanic from the DLC did you think was the best handled? There's the two main ones, and then there was the free LC one that came out, the High Elf Patronage one. I do have a few things to say about each one, but I'm saving most of my thoughts for the video I'm working on about the DLC. A bit of a review/rant video. You guys should hopefully see in the next couple of weeks, maybe. But all that aside, we should probably get started. We'll start with finishing off this force here that attacked us over the end turn. And we'll just take the auto-resolve.
Slay them!
We'll take the recovery.
Shall be their punishment. Master of Mists.
You know what? We could just leave that and start focusing over this way.
What news?
One thing we are going to want to do in this one is start capturing as many of these High Elven colonies as possible. Since, you know, they buff our ability to build colonies. They also give us a... You know, I'll explain as we get to it. For now, what we want to start doing is... that. We want to build that next chance we get.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
That. Aislinn needs...
Ulthuan.
that.
Yes, this works.
Grab that.
Standing orders.
Knowledge of High Elf... no, actually. We want the recovery boost.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
And we'll grab... not Spirit Leech, but the Mystifying Miasma. A little bit different than how I usually do it. We'll grab that so that we can start building up our influence, so that we can start using the Patronage feature. One thing that I really realized as I was playing my personal campaign for this, which I have been doing on the side, is one thing you want to do is not actually take any patronage till you get about a 300 influence. This allows you to not only take the seat, but to fully secure it immediately, so that it can't be stolen from you later. Some of the ones you really want to take early on are the one in Tiranoc, which gets you the upkeep bonus, coming up to, what was it, 15%? Which is fantastic for building up new armies. Another one you want to get, Casualty Replenishment. That one's not that great. This one over here can be pretty good, especially if you're starting a new army. Over here, Control can be useful. Maybe more for a more generic lord rather than your dragon ships. This one isn't bad if you have a very fighty lord. And campaign movement range is good for your dragon ships as well. Generally, what I do in my campaigns for Aislinn is you're going to ignore court unity. This mechanic is pretty much worthless. You're not going to want to confederate your fellow legendary lords. Your focus is going to be entirely on getting seats, building them up, and then ignoring the rest of the factions as you build up your outposts. Continuing
I
from
expected
there.
nothing less.
Pouring rock. Taking a look at our eastern colonies over here. Now, one thing we will want to get when we get to our dedications is this set of buildings here, the provincial cartways, as they're a great way of building up a passive source of dragon ship supplies without having to pay the elven trade cost. So we'll want to start building up our dedication for that. Another thing we're going to want to do very soon is grab our next dragon ship over here. That way we can start moving our armies around more effectively. You also don't want to spread your dedications out early on. I suggest doing them in sets of 2. 2 dragon ship, 2 colony, then 2 outpost. And then you just keep going like that. Dragon ship, colony, outpost, dragon ship, colony, outpost, until you have full 666. But we'll get to that more, how I'm going to build them up as I go along. For now, our focus should be on building up as many outposts as we can. And for that, we will have to go to the next term. If you guys want later, I can jump over to my other save and show you how I've done there. Give you an idea of how this campaign can be played a little bit quicker. One thing I was able to do in my other campaign was actually get to Ulthuan by, like, turn 4, which allowed me to take out Noctilus early on, get the Galleon's Graveyard, and basically have outposts all around Ulthuan. Which, getting those early on, really buffed that dedication. It also let me fight the Greenskins to get better relations with the Everest. Better control the... Oh yeah, there goes the Seducers. Which also gets us one of our first unique items, the Colquithin Astrolabe. Ward save, reinforcement. We're actually going to want to put this on our second Lord when we eventually get our second dragon ship. But we'll come up to that in a bit. We got to wait 1 turn before we can do that. Oh no! Wait, what? These start at 500? They do, okay. Well then, let's get that second dragon ship. I haven't actually played the final battle in the other one yet, so I don't know what sort of forces you're going to get when you choose this option. And again, this is something I want to talk about later. I'm not entirely happy with how the sort of narrative plays out as you get your dragon ships, but I'll discuss that later. Let's see. We will send word to Tyrion. That gets us an outpost over here. And, let's see. We'll grab that. We do want that over there.
Commander of the Sea Patrol. In agreement. Follow the currents.
So we are going to want to have to go to war with the Kislevite faction here.
Strike at the creatures
Declare
of the
war.
deep.
Yeah.
Battle.
The good thing about elven colonies, especially if you're not building them in, what's it called? In major settlements, is that, 1, they always start off as a minor settlement battle. So you never have to fight in the field, which can be great for choke points and all that. But you also start with a pretty decent garrison, since you don't really have to build up your garrison buildings. You can still build them up, and they start from tier 1 to tier 3, but they're not important. So, don't think you have to have them. Sorry, throat's a little sore today. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. One other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start cutting down the number of Sea Guard we're going to be using. You're probably going to want about 6 Sea Guards with shields, plus your ship's company. Because you're eventually going to fill your back row with Sky Cutters, Merworms, Oceanids, Sea Elementals, even Bolt Throwers. As they can all have quite a bit of use mid to late game. One thing this faction does very well is buffing the units highly associated with it. Especially for some of the late game technologies that you get from Elven Trade and the like. It's not the strongest economy, mind you, but it's enough to power your 5 ships. But you're not really going to be using generic armies too much with these. For now, you can come over here. Huddle our heroes together over here.
Asur Lawmaster. Asur Thanath.
Use that on our main lord so that we can really get that healing going. We want to drop this about here.
Obey me.
And of course, we also want to use this spell so that they have a harder time taking our ranged attacks. Send him into that. Activate that about here so that they all get the buff. Bring her up here so that we can use our Oceanids. Send him into the gate. Send him up so that he can use his spells. And bring up the Sky Cutters as well. Once we can get the Oceanids behind the wall, it's basically over. There we go. Get them right into there. We can start bringing these guys up further. There we go.
Aislinn.
Pull her back a bit. Use that on Aislinn.
Guardian of the seas.
Bring Aislinn up. Have him fire right there.
The line is crossed.
And then bring him towards the ground. Bring that into that. Okay, 6 seconds until they fall apart.
Warden of Zachary.
Keep healing him up. We use that right here.
I command the waters.
There we go. Those guys are falling apart.
I am ready.
How much longer until that gate comes down? Still a little bit.
Chosen of poet.
Bringing them this way. Have them fire into those Kislevites dervishes.
Aislinn.
Bring him over here to deal with that. Oh, actually, have him fire that over
Your
here.
doom is at hand! Assault!
It's easier to break a unit that has damage on it.
I bring wisdom!
A little bit longer than we can use the next upgrade for the next use of Mistress of the Deep. Nah, 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 nah. Can I speak today? No, I can.
Skyscraper! Lawmaster of Poen!
Keep using the healing up on him. There we go. That's the army broken. Good job, everybody. You did well. And that is now our second elven colony. Sea Lord Aislinn. Alright. This time we'll establish a colony.
Ulthuan's banners high.
So, usually when I take these, I like to sell them over to Nagaryth. That way, in case he's having a bad game. But, we actually haven't seen Nagaryth yet, so I don't know if we'll be... Oh, yes we have. Good. That is actually very good news.
Aislinn, commander of the Sea Patrol.
Grab that. Grab that.
A reasonable request. Leader of Assyrian's navy. What news? Sea hell. Sea hell.
Well, not naval discipline and... Oh, no. Route Marcher and Renowned Admiral, so we can start leveling up his ship faster.
Danger must be confronted with valor.
Report.
Poised valor. Heroes are made, not born.
So start recruiting those off of Aislinn. Start recruiting those there. And like that. There we go. Speaking of which,
legend.
for Aislinn,
Problems
I
to
want
solve.
him to get rid of these,
I have little patience for lax behavior.
since they are just not going to be all that useful very soon.
Great is the wisdom of
And let's
Belshazzar.
see. I'll build one of those over there. We also want to get rid of this. And build us one of these. And one of these. There we go. Now we can start getting ourselves Oceanate. I'm sorry. Why are you all the way over there? You know what? I'm just not gonna question it. It's not worth it. Okay.
Ah, a summons. Sea Lord Aislinn.
We can recruit a second one of these. We'll grab Genius. And then we'll put that in Salandor the Fierce's army over here. And if we come back to the colonies... I think we might be able to recruit another one of these. Good. This time we will give them Conductor.
Lawmaster of Hearth.
And then we'll send that one towards Ulthuan so it can join the second army. Over here, we're going to want Growth. And we're going to want to pop that out. As we don't really have a lot of Elven trade at the moment. Alright, next turn.
Maintain current expectations.
Sure, we'll give them a defensive alliance. Considering they are the most powerful force at the moment. Oh boy, Ilario. Good for you. Good for you.
Inner strength matters more than outward might.
Okay, so bring that over here. We're just gonna auto-resolve this time. We'll give that one to Nagaryth.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold. Master
And then we'll come up this way.
Fortify our location.
Two of those.
Sail the skies.
You can come up this way.
Join us and become a helm one day.
Nice.
Mist Mage. Hear the sea's soothing chant.
There we go. Now we can finally get some dragon ship supplies moving.
Sound judgment. Standing orders.
Who goes there?
That one's usually better late game. Honestly, I wouldn't really suggest getting any of the green buildings until mid to late game when you've got the supplies and the trade to buff them all. The one I would suggest getting sooner rather than later, though, is the guest cabin, because then you can get the royal cabin, which gives you the +5 hero and lord recruit rank. You'll want that on all of your dragon ships ASAP. But we'll get to that later.
For the good of Ulthuan.
And I got about 3 turns so we can consult any leaders. Our next buff should be going towards... probably growth in all provinces. Actually, no. This is the one we want next. It'll be a few turns before we can get there, of course, but sooner the better.
Another deserved victory.
Taking that should hopefully keep Marathi off our back for a couple of turns.
This brooks action. Leader of Assyrian's navy. Sea Lord
Skill
Aislinn.
points. Knowledge of High Elf Affairs.
What news?
Cloak of Dew.
What do you seek?
That's the one that leads to Ulthuan, right?
In search of truth.
Set sail.
Truth seeker.
Enter.
Gracious tidings to you, fellow Asa.
Ah, good. They finally want to start building good relations with us. I'll take that. Avalorn, yeah, we'll enter war on their side. It's not going to be a problem for us. If Bellacourt does take anything, we can always head over there and start building up outposts. Which will be good for us. Nice. So next turn we'll finally start getting dragon ship supplies. We want to start leveling this
Protecting
guy up,
Ulthuan.
so we'll bring him up this
Knights,
way.
Tribal order. In agreement. Commence.
Passive ability Wayfarer, we'll give that to our Oceanid. And to battle we go! We've also got our first dragon ship ability now. Not the best one, that would be the Aesir Fire. But this one's pretty alright. It does have Shield Breaker, which would be great if we were facing, say, another High Elf army, but it'll have to do for now. Actually, it does pretty well against Chaos, too. They have a lot of shields.
For the High Elf fleet.
Lothan Sea Guard.
We will obey. Northern Sea Guard.
It will be done.
As you say. Lothan Sea Guard. For duty.
Oops, it is.
On the lookout. Here to serve. Naval camaraderie. As all seafarers. Company of the Calandarian. Aislinn.
Dauntless. Lawmaster of Hoep.
We rule the skies.
Alrighty. Let us begin!
The Asa Navy shall always protect Ulthuan.
We drop that right there.
The great pattern.
Summon a set of Oceanids right over here. Send those ones into that. And that looks like battle already. Very nice, boys. Very nice.
Kill them.
The one nice thing about ocean elementals is, much like steam tanks, they do get that nice perfect vigor right off the bat. Love it. by the late game, they get a lot of resistances. Actually, your whole army does by the end. It's, it might be a little bit broken in some ways. Oh, we didn't get to try that out. Oh well, maybe next time. There we go. And battle. Sea Lord Aislinn. Yo ho, come hunt pirates with me. Not bad, but he did pretty well. Let's see. We'll give that one to Nagaroth, since it's the only option.
The Asa are better suited to govern here. I expected nothing less.
Alright, so we got a couple armies over here.
Aislinn.
What we'll do is we'll set
Affirmative.
this up over here in ambush
Cast
stance.
allure.
Sea Hell.
Bring them over
Advance our
here.
forces.
Have them
Gather
start
forth, brave
recruiting.
warriors.
Let's see. Can't do any shipbuilding yet.
Triumph again, as it should be.
We'll want that for the resistances.
Report.
Poised valor.
Increase mobility. There we go. Now we can do all of our recruiting out of Sea Lord Ainslinn's army.
Standing orders.
Actually, we want to set up our ambush about here.
Time for action.
Triumph again, as it should be.
Okay.
Move
Set that
along.
up about here. That way we've got both of those. Oh, I can't.
Another deserved victory.
Whatever. If I've got to fight all those armies next turn, that's fine.
Lothern's legend.
I'll have two nicely stacked armies for that.
Raise Assyrian.
Over here, we'll want to build that. And that.
What do you seek?
Oh, yeah, they came in with everything. Okay. Well, let's see. 3 armies. Not a lot of ranged in their armies. I was expecting a little more. What's that? Minus weapon strength. He's not fighting on the front line. I'm not worried about that. Is that the only one they had? Nice! Okay. Let's see. Weapons. Okay, good. We've got a good place to fight from. Didn't bring in our Nagaroth forces, but that's because they're not actually at war with them. Should have remembered that. I didn't. My bad. We are at least encamped, so we get the extra leadership buff. And we've got the dragon ship volley for catching them. Especially their ranged units. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Is it gonna tell me where they're coming from? No? Oh, there we go. Our allies are coming from here. We got one force coming here, one force here. Depending on where the smaller force is coming from, we can easily position our troops, say, here. Especially since we have aquatic units. Yeah. Okay.
Aislinn!
So we're gonna take our units and push them like this. This allows us to make use of our aquatic abilities, as well as better spread our units back out.
Northern Sea Guard! Ship's company! On the lookout! Here to serve!
There we go. Another thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to put him over here. That way he's not spreading his curse around.
Brave and true!
And instead have him serve as our front line, blocking the gap here. Other than that, I think we're in a good position to fight.
Mist Mage!
Okay, they set up here.
I'm waiting!
Oh, cool. So as long as I keep them away, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll bring Aislinn over here. And we're going to try to hit as many of them with a Dragon's Breath attack at once. If we can't, oh well, not a big deal.
Great slip wave! Set off!
If we're lucky, that should hit them. Oh, that actually works as well. If they're moving, they're not firing. Yeah, fire on them. Come on. Okay, pull back. Send those Oceanids at him. Why not? What we're gonna do with this set of units over here
For the High Elf Fleet! Take the
is
lead!
set them up like we would any other set of units.
Forward! Advance! Orders understood! March! As all seafarers! Take the lead! Rush forth! Storm that place!
Lothern's finest!
Arcanist Supreme! Guardian of the Seas!
We'll send a set of Oceanids over here to help them.
On the wing! Mist Mage!
Summon a set of Oceanids this way.
Aislinn! Lilith guides me! Aislinn!
Drop that over there.
We
Have
will
these
avenge-
guys focus on that.
Mist Mage!
Use that over there. Have him go into that.
Mist Mage!
Summon another set of Oceanids.
Just get
And
to
let's start bringing up our ship's company so that they can start fighting.
work without fail.
Northern Sea Guard!
For duty!
Asur Seafarers! For Ulthuan!
Actually, you go over there. You come up this way. You drop that over there.
Northern Skycutter!
Where is Aislinn? He's all the way back here for some
Northern
reason.
Spurring! Battle calls! Ship's company! Naval camaraderie!
Shit, go into those quickly. Come on.
Northern Sea Guard!
Use that so we can start spreading our own curse amongst the enemies.
Master of the Mists!
Bring that in over there. Start bringing those Oceanids that
Orders
way.
received.
I agree! Sir, getting a bearing!
Naval camaraderie!
Warship crew!
Northern Sea Guard!
Bring them over there.
Proceed!
Bring them that way.
Tidal charge! Aerial outrider! Noble born! Warship crew! For the High Elf fleet! Ready weapons! Northern Skycutter!
Go after that thing in the
Sails
woods.
and waves!
Where's that thing in the woods gone? Use that on him. Drop that right there so we can secure our front line a little better.
Lacoy!
For order!
Yes! On the lookout! Just give the word! To battle!
Good, he's holding up over there. You fight over there.
By Alario!
Mist Mage!
We're probably gonna lose that set of Oceanids. It's fine.
Aerial outrider! Moving out, fly over!
Actually, if we bring this over here...
Glide on!
There we go.
Just give the word! To battle! Company, engage! It will be done! Lawmaster of Poet!
Don't let him get away. Pull him back.
Away!
In fact, heal him up.
White power, Guardian! Crook sweeping tides!
There's my other Oceanids. Bring them this way. Bring them into the back
They
of
shall
that.
die!
Bring that over
Take
here.
initiative!
Seal!
Full attack! Magic above all! Clear skies!
There we go. They should be able to deal with that. You go at him.
Mist Mage! No trouble here! No time to lose! Ulthuan!
Well, actually, you come over here to help fight him.
For honor!
You start coming this way.
Triumphant Majory! Aislinn!
Bring that over there.
All smooth sailing. Ship's company, they shall die! Wipe them out! We will obey.
Bring that over there. Enemy lord dead.
Swirling onward! The tides are turning!
Use that on the enemy bear. Pull that back.
As ashore!
You come this way.
Sea helm! No trouble here! Assure seafarers!
There we go. That's the battle over.
Show no mercy!
Woo! Okay. Not bad. Did I lose any units besides that set of Oceanids? No. Not bad. That's got to be a good amount of XP, too. Do-do-do. Alright. We'll take the recovery.
Use their wicked hand.
Remarkable forbearance.
Yeah, sure, Tyrion. We'll take one of those with you. Thank you for the money. Ooh, it's a little hot in here today. Let's crack a window. Come on.
I value our cooperation.
It's a little too cold outside. There we go. I did not want to open. Whew. Oh, everybody's coming to me. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for the money. One of two powerful... I don't remember seeing these before. L3... Okay. That sounds... Regeneration Frenzy and Death Blow. Oh, I know who I'm putting that on.
Aislinn.
There you go.
Sea helm.
You're getting that. You can have both of those. You can have... let's go through our red line before we finish our blue line.
Master of Mists.
That would probably be better on a later lord, but I'll give him spell resistance for the whole army. There we go.
Sail the skies.
In fact, I should make sure everybody's well equipped.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Armor of Fortune. He's already got the Armor of Calidor,
This
so we can have the
brooks
Armor
action.
of Fortune. You can have the Scroll of Stone. Nobody needs that. And you can have the Opal Amulet. In Court Attendant. There we go.
I started out as a sea guard too. The Order of Belshazzar. Forwards. Veteran Sea Guard. Sound judgment.
Okay, you can go finish this army off. We'll just take the auto-resolve on that one.
Charge their army. Wash your
that.
sins with chalices.
Commit.
I mean, I could let Marathi do all the fighting. Let her weaken her own forces a little bit, then go in there and knock her out myself. You know what, Marathi? You go have fun. If I can let the Dark Elves wipe out their own armies, I'll happily do it. Girls and late nights, cigarette. I mean, they won't do much damage to Marathi's army, but still. Any little bit of damage to her makes my fight with her much easier.
Commander of the Assa's
In fact,
Navy.
we set up our army in the forest here.
Noble.
Nah, they're gonna come to us before they get to Marathi. Shit.
Aislinn.
Alright, boys. Looks like we get to have all the fun before
From the
Marathi shows up. It's unfortunate, but not everything goes to plan sometimes.
I bring wisdom. Winds, obey me. Behold the mists.
There we go.
Master of the mists. Noble lord.
Hey, could you not hit my own forces? We're supposed to be working together here.
Aislinn.
I mean, I know I was willing to sacrifice your forces, but still. Let's relax. The game needs to give me a betrayal button where I can just betray my allied force mid-battle. Yeah, I know we were allies, but, you're in perfect range for me to just ambush your force mid-battle. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Well, let's see.
Use their
Labor.
wicked hands.
Oh, she's in Force March too.
I do not gamble on Skycutter racing.
Aislinn. This is a valuable advantage. Slay them! Problems to solve.
Denied.
Land
Denied. You know what? I'm gonna take the easy victory here.
commence combat.
Hard labor shall be their punishment.
There we go.
Sea Helm.
Pyrrhic victory. Okay.
At once.
Sure, I believe that. Pyrrhic victory. Oh,
The Asa
yeah, I
Navy
believe
grows
that.
most refined. Expedite forward.
Charge their army.
Alright, before we go into battle, we'll grab Naval Discipline.
Challenge them.
Finish that.
Standing orders.
Yeah.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Arcane Conduit. This one's actually a tough one to choose sometimes. That 8% ward save is nice. But if I go down the Guardian route, I get 5% ward for my Lord. And he has been a little bit squishy, not gonna lie. But I think I'm gonna do Spirited Presence. We'll grab all 4 of these, and then we'll move up to the yellow line.
For the good of Ulthuan.
You into... There we go.
The battle begins.
Am I
Serving
not in
Ulthuan.
range to assist? There we go. We'll take the free
Strike at
decisive
the
on that
heart.
one.
Ah!
And, of course, establish outpost.
To Ulthuan's glory.
I love
What I want to do
only
is get
Keith.
peace with them.
My hate I give to you. No fool.
There we go. I don't actually expect her to survive very
Valor.
long. But if we can head back and start dealing with Marathi, that would be nice.
Capable sailors are always welcome.
And we'll give him a bolt thrower for now, at least until we can get the sky cutters.
Master of mists.
Let's see. No, that's the one that gives us that. We'll grab Lilith's Blessing.
Ah, a summon.
Grab Life Leeching.
Sound judgment.
We'll start going down his red line, too.
Strength of arms and armor.
We're gonna ignore that. That's not important. No. Not built in a coastal. That one was. So we want to start building these. And there we go. That should help with our trade quite a bit.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Hero of the Aesir.
Oh, right. The hero over here needs to move. Where was the hero that was here?
Lawmaster.
Why
of
are you
both.
over here?
I must think.
Whatever. If we head back to the eastern colonies, any upgrades we can build over here yet?
The people are resting.
No, but next turn we can start upgrading it to tier 4, which is nice. Okay. I think that's as good as that's gonna get for now. We can buff that up to the full level. And then there's nothing else we could really do. Shrine of Assyrian. Doesn't matter where we build it. There we go. And Illyrian. There we go. And next turn, here we go.
I value our cooperation.
Oh, hello, Teclis. What do you want? Military access? I can do you one better. I can do you a few better.
My power is yours.
Oh, that's right. Teclis is pretty well in the southern, Chaos Waste now. Especially now that the Lizardmen have been fixed, mostly, and they actually start expanding. In my personal playthrough, the entire southern Chaos Realm was entirely owned by the Lizardmen. It was great. Oxyotl just crushed the... I think they actually had to steal somebody else's settlement just to survive.
What news? Take the shortest route.
Master of sea and sky.
Let's see. No, I'm not making enough yet to upgrade that. We'll want to grab that every chance we can. Not because we build the units that it's assigned to, but mostly just so that we can get the items. Crown of Authority. Lead by example. That one's pretty good. Ward save, missile resistance. We don't really have anybody who can use missiles for our heroes. They just don't really go into our armies much. This one could be good. So really, it's just between these three, and I'm just going to roll a dice for them. Always keep my dice on my desk. So, a 1, 2, 2 will be the Jewel of Dusk. 3, 4, Crown of Authority. 5 and 6, Amulet of Foresight. That's a 5, so the Amulet of Foresight it is. So we go to Aislinn's army over here. We're going to put down Aislinn himself.
Leader of Assyrians'
Which means we can
navy.
put this onto another character.
The work never ends.
We won't do any upgrades this time. We will check our diplomacy, though.
You come to
Do not look for me in the light. I lurk. This serves Nagaryth.
State your case quickly, for countless Asur is...
There we go. Now we can start bringing in lots of allies into our wars. Or at least we get declared on, for now.
You may look upon me. The power and the glory of Caledon.
Eastern colonies. There we are. Luckily, this doesn't cost trade to upgrade. Mox Mage growth. Okay. Where do we want to put our next outpost? Okay, it's about 2 turns before we can do that. End turn. Or club man, maybe a check black guy with a hip-hop vibe. White cool cat with a trilby hat. Maybe leather and studs, oh wait, yeah. Make the most of every day. Don't let hard times stand in your way. Give a wham, give a bam, but don't give a damn, cause the benefits gang are gonna pay. I am touch your soul. The boys from Wham will help you reach that goal. It's gonna break your mama's heart. It's gonna break your daddy's heart. Too bad. Alright. Oh no, the Nemesis crown.
Mists and mysteries. They often are alike. Deploy covert tactics. Clear the way.
Protecting Ulthuan. Double tempo. Aye.
Force
Perfect.
to march them over here.
Commander of the Sea Patrol.
Sail the skies.
Warden of Safari.
Still 1 turn before we can get our next upgrade. Nothing I can do over here. Nothing at Arnheim. I guess we just wait now. And hopefully Marathi and her force decide to make the dumb play and go right into Salandor the Fierce.
I value our cooperation.
I am not joining your war right now, buddy. Sorry, no. Well, she didn't fall into the ambush. Oh, you are a dick. Oh, that was the one that was in my army, too. You were a real cunt.
Master of Mists.
For a cert.
Okay. So, we're gonna sell these ones to Aislinn. Damn, that's good.
Warship crew.
Lothen Seaguard.
It shall be done. Lothen Seaguard. We will obey.
Lothen Seaguard.
Acknowledged. For the High Elf fleet. Ship's company. On the lookout. Assur seafarers. Calendarian's finest.
Uh-oh.
Noble. Aquatic spell.
I'm gonna have to put him back on the ground for now. We'll worry about that after, though.
Eyes and ears.
Go, my pretties. You've got this. First thing we want to do, activate this.
They will not see their end.
Oh, very nice. Those dark shards didn't stand a chance. Let's see. What we can do is we can activate that, spread it to the front line there, and watch them fall apart.
Strategic action.
That did quite well, actually.
Mist made.
Then we can summon a set of Oceanids to go into these.
Oh, baby. Arcanist Supreme.
There we go. Now we can just let that run. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Take no sympathy because she's highly strung. Oh, highly strung. She's undone. Highly strung. Oh, highly strung. She's undone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out upon the ledge, she's got a gun against her head. She's lined up to blow the power lines. Let's see, Aislinn, there we go.
The Assur are better suited to govern here. Aislinn.
Now, did they get put at war with her? Not yet.
Sea Helm. Fortify our position.
What?
Peace.
I have a feeling this one's going to try to go around this way. So we're going to take them this way. Come out through Arnheim to try to meet them.
My life is in service to Ulthuan.
Oh, right, dedications. Let's see. And that gets us plus 30 trade per turn and decreases the cost of our sea patrol outposts. Very nice. Armor of Dawn, which is good, but I don't need the Bow of the Seafarer.
My master of sea and sky.
Seems the same. She don't talk to me. She can't take no sympathy because she's highly strung. Oh, highly strung. Yeah, we gotta get that economy up ASAP.
I shall effect changes.
Our next step is probably taking
These
Quintex
elements
then.
are
Because
unusual.
what we'll do at that point is we'll sack Quintex for a bunch of money, and then we'll sell it off to,
Do not gamble on Skycutter
the
racing.
High Elves.
Nerves of it, Dilmar.
Another thing we can do is start making some deals to get some quick cash, so that we don't end up bankrupting ourselves. Good. End turn. Left me lonely. Let's see. We are going to fire the messenger. Oh, good. I didn't even notice we had enough influence. Let's see. Yeah, that's fair. Take patronage, increase standing, and max it out. There we go. That's fixed a little bit of our problem.
Problems to solve.
Where did Marathi go?
Veteran Sea Guard.
You know what?
For the good
We
of
will
Ulthuan.
ignore that for now.
The Sea Patrol needs augmentation. For a...
Here. It says close victory, but it's just wrong. Ooh. We'll attack from the north. Push towards one specific gate. Oh, actually, we don't even need to do that. We've got the Invocation of All at the moment. So we could just knock out one of the walls, push in a few of our units, and really make them hurt. We don't want to do it on this wall, of course, because then they're going to be shooting at us from two sides. The main reason you want to go to the first wall here, or the top wall here, is mostly just because of the way the walls curve and how the towers are set up. It's not as bad on this wall where all the towers are on one side. Actually, I might have less towers over... No, it's the same amount of towers. Doesn't let us get that close, unfortunately. There be someone to hold me until you told me, and now that I found you, even the nights are better.
Lothen Sea Guard. Ship's company.
Let's see. Bring that over here. We'll probably still send the Oceanids at the gates. That way we can get some of their initial arrows being flung at them instead of at our regular force. set this one up over here. That should hopefully spread out their ranged units. Maybe.
Commander of the Assa's Navy!
I
Aislinn!
think... Oh, no, I'm missing one. There we go.
Master of the Mists!
Bring that way. Bring that there. That there. One of the first things we're going to want to do, bring these here.
Mist Mage! Awaiting orders!
Pull them back. Come on. There we go.
Weapons ready! Excellent!
That worked out well.
Getting a bearing! On the lookout!
So we'll send them through the gap. Pull everybody else up to about here. Go there. We'll put another breach right around here. Send our second force in.
Eyes and ears!
We do want to pull this around so that we can use it to fire on the sorceress.
Lilia guides me!
We'll summon a set of Oceanids about here.
I command!
And that'll allow us to catch most of their ranged units like that.
Sky Scout!
There we go.
Aerial attack!
Bring those over there. We bring that over there. Since they won't be able to run away too easily. I mean, that did alright damage.
Guardian of the Seas!
Another thing we can, of course, do is use that to give the extra oomph to our range. Drop that over there. Heal those boys up. Drop that over there.
The mists! Air Patrol! Test their metal!
Good, their hero's falling apart.
I bring wisdom!
What we'll do is we'll bring another set of Oceanids over here.
Oh, baby! Sea Lord of Ulthuan!
Pull that up. Then we can use the Dragon Breath on those guys there.
Mist Mage!
Can you get off the wall, please?
Conferring.
Fire down on those.
Strategic action!
Drop that right there.
Roxandasser! Swoop upon them! Sea Lord!
Go into the back. There we go. That should mostly break the rest of the army.
Location taken! As expected!
Oh, what else do I got? Let's use some healing up on him.
Command the waters! Cast the great pattern!
Have you guys broken through that yet? No. Ah, good, finally.
Master of the Mist!
We'll come this way. And if we can hit that one with a Dragon Breath, they should just fall apart. As long as that's the last unit that hasn't been damaged yet.
Mist Mage!
Another thing we can do is we can drop that there. He'll probably end up running away, but... Oh, it didn't matter. Perfect, okay. That's the ancient city of Quintex, baby. All ours. Wah, 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 wah. Ugh. Oh, God. I've got to flip my mattress or something. My back is killing me today. Oh. Oh. Alright. I'll sell that to Taint.
Augment our sphere of influence.
Ah, good. We finally got the Merworm. That means we can
Aislinn.
actually get rid of one of these ocean
Perhaps
hoods.
cutbacks are in order.
It costs 3,000, which I was supposed to sack it. Fuck. You know what? It's fine.
Another deserved victory. Secure the perimeter.
I still don't see Marathi, and that does to some degree worry me.
Again, as it should be.
Oath protects them.
Sea Helm.
I expected nothing less.
For that, I need another. Yeah, I'm not making that many yet. Okay, another thing I'm gonna do. Actually, I'll combine these.
Commander of the Sea Patrol.
And we'll grab another one of those.
Make your offer, but beware.
It's not a lot of money, but I'll take it. It wasn't exactly an ally or an enemy of mine.
Ulthuan's defender. Speak freely. I am very well.
That is what I needed. Thank you. This is probably not the best idea for my economy, but I want the Merworm.
Triumph again, as it should be.
Okay. So...
Another deserved victory.
They went up that way, but they're not going to come down this way. Mostly because the Bleakhold Fortress is blocking its path. And that's just... The AI does not like to move through neutral territory if it doesn't have to.
Hero of the Asser.
So we'll sell this province to Aislinn. The next one we will sell to Alariel. And then the one up here we'll probably sell to Tyrion again. It's probably the best way to do it.
Master of sea and sky.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Student of the White Tower.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
You want the armor plating, and
Standing orders.
you're going to want to start grabbing Lightning Strike.
Satisfactory improvement.
How much longer until... 9 turns. Oh, wait, no. I just need the money for it, which I don't have. Okay. Next turn.
Sail the skies.
Where did my noble go? Oh. You know what? I don't care at this point. You fucked with my noble, I'm wiping your armies out.
Land assault.
Suck my titanic testicles.
Make them useful.
Was that a little petty? Absolutely. Do I regret it? No.
Danger must be confronted with valor.
Oh no, they declared war on Aislinn. I am shocked and saddened. I mean, I don't even really care all that much about this position. Buff to my tariffs, control, and relations. Plus I get influence. Yeah, I'll take it.
Lothern's legend. Wait for them to come. Forwards!
You come over here.
Problems to solve. The Navy demands fresh recruits.
It'll be 9 turns before I can get that back.
My standards
So
are
we'll grab
exact.
3 of these.
I see gross ineptitude.
Grab the rest of Lightning
In
Strike.
the Navy, my word is law.
Character experience per turn for all characters, growth, and income from tariffs. Yes, please.
These advances will be useful.
Grab that. Grab that.
For the good of Ulthuan.
The Sea Guard deserve admiration.
The world is full of
You know
evil
what?
and
Instead of giving this whole province to them... No, we'll probably give the whole province to them.
Who can brave the hostile waters?
Yours
My
and
life is in service to Ulthuan.
and love takes
Report.
time hard to find.
Fair Bretonia grants you if it should.
Yours and mine.
Speak quickly. Fear not.
Oh, good. They have good relations with Nagarath this time around.
The Sea Patrol stands watch always.
Acting upon it.
The work never ends.
How long until my lord's return? 2 turns, 2 turns. Perfect.
Punish the unjust, lest they commit another crime.
Next turn.
You are at my mercy.
Let's see. I mean, I have no use in going to Khemri anyway, so I might as well build relationships with them. Oh! Okay, I'll take that. What kind of mage are you anyways? Fire mage! Okay, what do you got? Thinker? You know what? It's a half-decent trade. I'll take it.
I hear the Kadaf.
You start heading towards Ulthuan. We'll buff up our
Yes, navy grows
mages
most refined.
a little bit.
Poised valor. Keep an even pace. Move forth. Sound judgment.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't even an ambush.
Battle begins.
I was expecting
Nerves
an
of it,
ambush.
Dilmar.
Huh.
Seeing far.
You head back this way anyways, just in case. Yeah, no, he's gone back that way.
A reasonable request. Commence. Seaguard, attacks.
Now the question is, do I take this as a colony or do I establish an outpost? If I establish it as a colony, I can start building those buildings that give me the supplies for my ship. And the better the level of my ship, the better the upkeep. Alright. Odds, I build an outpost. Evens, I build a colony. I trust in the Lady of Luck. That's evens.
The sea god's domain expands.
We can get rid of that.
What news?
Alright, we've got at least one more colony left. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Master of Mists.
How am I doing for supplies? Oh, I built someone trinkets. Yeah, we'll build that for now.
Of the Sea Patrol.
Alright, our next one will be building up colonies. If we're gonna grab... Oh. No, we don't have enough. Yes, we do, actually. There we go. So that should help our income a little bit, yeah.
Good triumphs once again.
And then next turn, I get my heroes back.
Raise Assyrian. Protecting Ulthuan. Peace and strength.
Standing orders.
No, that's not what I want. Yeah. $595, and if we're getting...
Once again.
It's gonna be a few turns still before we can get that, damn it. Oh well. So, we'll attack that next. Grab that over there. Let's see. How are they doing up here? Not bad. Oh, they actually managed to take out the drowned. Not bad, actually. If we can take out Marathi fully and sell all these areas to High Elves, we should actually be able to make quite the return on our investment. I'm liking our odds. First step will be dealing with the corruption.
I see the
Hopefully
winds.
Tyrion's happy with his new settlement. Alright, next turn. Every night, so every night. Alright. Oh, wow, our economy took a sudden jump. I mean, I'm not mad about it. 300 of those. We can put Aislinn in. Where do I want to put Aislinn? Take the patronage, and we will instantly upgrade that, which gives us some pretty nice buffs for all of our main units.
You have my attention.
Put those back into the army.
To teach them.
Poef protects them.
Leader of Assyrian's navy. Fortify our location.
Veteran Sea Guard.
There's Marathi.
Much remains to be done.
I'm gonna focus on Aislinn's force here.
Hero of the Asser.
You
We
come over
journey further.
here.
Do you wish the ladies?
I think not.
Yeah, okay. In terms of rights, we're fine.
Our people are being tainted.
We'll build another one of those over here. Also want to build one of those.
Ah, a summons. From
We'll want to bring him over this way ASAP, so we can hopefully catch Marathi before she does anything too bad over
the
here.
sea's swaying embrace.
And then we'll move on to the next turn. Got into you. Hey, sucker. Bloody hell. Rotation's killing me. Let's see. Oh, we got a new unusual location. What do we get?
The people are restive.
That's actually not a bad one to get.
Sail the skies. Time for action. Evil never rests. Neither do I. Destination set.
If we're lucky, she'll try to come over here, and we can ambush her there.
In agreement. For Assyria. Slay them.
Yeah, we can sell that to Tyrion.
The Asser are better suited to govern here. Problems to
Oh,
solve.
jeez. We can chain capture, baby.
Commence
Woo!
combat.
These ones we're gonna go to Alariel.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold.
The order of
Hey, you want some new
Belshazzar.
armor, buddy? There you go. Crown of Command, not the best
Master of
item, I'll
sea
admit,
and sky.
but it should do the job.
Poised valor, protecting Ulthuan. I feel empowered.
Actually, ancillaries. I'll take that.
I am aware.
And I'll take that. There we go.
Straight as an arrow, stout as a spear.
We'll grab Quartermaster.
A useful
And then
asset.
after that, we'll get the Capstone. We'll start with Speed of Assyrians. We get that defense and speed.
Order must be maintained.
We'll buff that up. That needs built, and then we'll build that next turn. Alright, end turn. Here we go. Army was spotted. Shit. Wow, that is... What's the battle map look like? Depending on the battle map, yeah, no.
Attack!
I'll take the free money, thank you.
Warning this time.
Well, that's unfortunate, but we can generally ignore that for now.
Report. For Assyrian!
Those aren't worth fighting. Sell that to Avalorn.
The Asa are better suited to govern here. What news? Make camp!
Come up this way. We'll be able to fight Tyrant's Peak
I
at
started out as a
least.
sea guard too.
You come this way.
Fortify our position. Heroes are made, not born. Gather forth, brave warriors.
There we go. Let's see. Let's get the buff for seaborne
The
creatures.
Sea
Why
Patrol needs augmentation.
not? In one more turn, we can get our next colony dedication. Naval Armory. That's not a bad option. Merchants Guild. Oof! Probably not. Another elven colony. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Maybe. As for consulting leaders... You know what? We're gonna consult you.
Calador's ambitions.
I'm gonna spend some money to grab that armor.
Nerves of it, Dilmar.
And we'll put it on him.
Peace and strength.
There we go. Grab those.
Sail the
Grab
skies.
that. Earthblood.
Standing orders.
Grab Renowned and Feared as the capstone.
For the good of Ulthuan.
What ancillary have I not seen? Oh, Food Taster. Okay.
You must restore order.
Yeah, we'll grab that. I mean, that's not a bad one to have, but if I build that here, that gives me quite a few buffs. Yeah, we'll grab that. Why not?
Yes, this works.
Ah, good. We can finally get this.
Triumph again, as it should be.
Oh, that'll help with our economy a little bit further. It'll also let me finally start getting the next levels of these to get more nobles. Start getting the Assur Fire. Still can't get up here yet, but maybe eventually. And again, we can start getting Sky Cutters again, too. And then once that's ready, we can build this up,
Great
too.
is the wisdom of Belshazzar.
Let's see. Come over here. We can turn these into these. And then we can really start farming up those, those dragon ship supplies. Back into your endless dream. I'm sorry, which allied outpost did I God damn it. Well, the good news is I've already saved them by moving them someplace else.
The Assur are troubled.
Ugh, it's the stupid grapevines. Whatever. I don't care. Just annoyed. Just a little annoyed.
An opportune moment. Land assault.
Spell resistance.
Commence combat.
Fighting. It's not even really worth sacking.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold. Sweep the terrain.
Oh shit!
Fortify
Finally, I might have a
location.
fight worth fighting. Nice. Coming over here. No, instead of that, how about we grab extra sacking and looting? Oh, maybe not. Construction time for all colony buildings. Income from all buildings. Yeah, we'll do that. That one should have been obvious earlier, honestly. Oh well.
I expected nothing less.
High Elven Archmage.
Still gonna be a little while before we can grab the next dragon ships, but it should be fine for now.
Hero of the Assur. Advance our forces. Capable sailors are always welcome.
I don't really want to... Oh, shit. Wrong button. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that with them.
Serving the gods. No.
Yeah, I just want you to give me money, buddy. Thank you. Honestly, if you get wiped out, I'm not even gonna cry a tear.
Another deserved victory.
you need a couple more troops over here.
Who shall serve Ulthuan?
There we go. Everybody's all ready. Next turn, he'll fight into Bjark Black Raider. We'll come around this way. We'll sort of pincer attack them.
Triumph again,
Dogs.
as it should be.
So this one up here will sell to... I'll probably sell that one to Tyrion to bring him up to level 6. All lords and heroes increased by... That's actually really powerful. Holy shit. How did... Some of these are actually really good. I should probably use them more in my own personal campaigns. Alright. Before we go any further, I'm going to quickly head to the bathroom. I'll be back in a wee bit. Ooh. Okay. Oh, good to be back. Okay, where were we?
Master of Mists. Make camp. Sea Lord Aislinn.
Do I want to spend those now?
Another deserved victory.
I grab this now. It means I can also then give that to him when he comes up this way. Yeah, we'll grab that. Why not?
Who goes there?
Yeah, it's really all we can do this turn. Here we go. So we'll probably finish off Marathi, and then once that's done, we'll probably end the streams for the day. I think that sounds... or at least this stream. And then I think we're going to do Fallout tonight, because we ended off a couple of weeks ago on a really good point where we were finally starting to get to the end of Fallout 3's story. And then we could go explore the Capital Wasteland for a while, so... I think that's probably how we're going to do it. Are they fighting them?
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
You know what? Then we might just ignore that. We'll finish that guy off, let them deal with that. We'll finish up Marathi's forces over here.
This brooks action. Leader of Assyrian's navy.
I got all of that. So yeah, we'll finish up the red line, and then we'll start moving towards the yellow line.
I shall raise the stakes.
We want to use that every time it comes up. That way we can just keep our influence running. Don't run, Marathi. I'm not done with you yet.
See.
Alright, since this is going to be our last real big fight anyways, let's fight it out. I'm almost certain we'll win it, but you never know. I could screw up somehow. Over by the window, there's a pack of cigarettes. Not my brand, you understand. Sometimes the girl forgets. She forgets to have them. I know who left those smokes behind. She'll say, oh, he's just a friend.
Ship's company.
And I'll say, oh, I'm not blind.
Acknowledged.
To him. What you gonna do
without
fail? Him? Just gonna have to do without him.
For duty.
Without me.
Northern Sea Guard.
Gets to get it for free. It's him or it's me.
Ship's company. Naval camaraderie. Assur seafarers.
It's not gonna matter too much how he's
just give the word. Naval camaraderie.
Actually, it's probably better that we put the strong ones on the side for when the eventual flanking force comes in.
Sea Lord of Ulthuan.
Noble. Arcanist supreme.
Eyes and ears!
Aislinn!
We want to focus our fire on the enemies. Ranged units.
Loven Seaguard!
Assyrian willing!
For order! For our ancestors!
Lakoi!
Send them up that way. Send them that way. We'll send a set of Oceanids right into their front line.
Lakoi! I shall! Master of the Mists! Behold!
We'll hit her with a couple of spells to really weaken her up.
Reshaping reality!
And, you know, we'll send Aislinn in to help with the fights.
I bring wisdom!
Another thing we need to do is buff him up.
The great pattern! I command the waters!
And there we go. That should pretty much finish her off.
Ready and able!
Come on, boys. You got her.
Aislinn! Liliath guides me! Son of Ulthuan. We will obey. Orders received.
Oh, it was just one of the sets of Oceanids that fell apart. That's fine. I thought it was something serious. Oh my god, she's going into the Merworm. You have a death wish, don't you?
Charge!
Or not.
Done! Very well! Winds obey me! Aislinn!
Send them into that. You go into that. Oh, she's running again. Hello again! We got one vote for the colony / outpost. Nice. Come on, finish her off. There we go.
Guardian of the seas!
Now we just turn to face the coming enemies this way.
Shift location!
You come over this way. Wait a minute. It happens from time to time. Sometimes you start the stream at a bad time. Sometimes you just aren't in the algorithm. It happens. I mean, it probably didn't help that I started the stream like 40 minutes earlier than it was scheduled. The enemy's gonna have to come out of that forest eventually. Ah, shit. Send that to there.
All smooth sailing! Yen Louis!
You go over there. Drop that there.
Show no mercy!
First-person Warhammer. There's a few of those.
They will not see their end. No trouble here! Show no mercy! Mist Mage! Reshaping reality!
Put those up into that.
Brave and true!
There.
It is done!
Send those Oceanids. Didn't like it was mostly co-op. First-person co-op. Was it? Was it Deathwing or Space Hulk or something like that? That's the only one I can really think of first-person, co-op.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
It's the only one off the top of my head I can think of. There we go. Special edition. Give me a second. Let me open up my Steam here. Special edition. No, that's only my installed games. No. Okay, I don't remember that. Let's see. That's Dawn of War. Maybe. Oh, shoot. Game's back on. Let's see.
Use
Grab
their
that.
wicked hands.
Guardians Wayshard. Nice.
Aislinn.
My life is in service to Ulthuan.
Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Badass enemies. Tough on the pre-sequel. I don't think I've ever actually beat the pre-sequel. I got a good way through, but I was playing with my younger brother and then he stopped playing.
Attack!
I really should play it on stream at some point. God, I've got too many games to play on stream at this rate.
Impossible!
The list is getting as big as my actual backlog. So many PS3 games to beat, PS4 and Xbox One. God, how long has it been since I actually... Well, besides my Switch. I find it so hard to play shooters on consoles now. I've been so spoiled by PC.
Loyal.
Loyal. Loven Seagard. Orders received. Loven Seagard.
Loyal.
I don't know. No, I've never been big into horror games personally. I could never do them.
Assur Seafarers.
I mean, some of them look really cool, not gonna lie. But, I don't know.
Ship's company.
Maybe I prefer the power fantasy of something like a typical shooter.
Naval camaraderie.
I can never really do,
Sea Hell!
horror games much.
White Tower Guardian.
I'll set that up there. Let's see.
Eagle Claw.
They don't have any... Oh, yes, they do have artillery. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna want to go to them, then.
Sea Hell! For the Sea Guard! For Ulthuan! For all Assur!
Oh, yeah, Skyrim. I mean, it doesn't take long to beat if you're only doing the main quests.
Yes!
If you're doing the main quest, it probably takes you no more than a day.
Assyrian servant! For Ulthuan!
St. Louis Sinai.
I bring wisdom!
But if you're really digging your teeth into Skyrim, yeah, it's gonna take you a long time. Holy shit, can you leave my Sea Guard alone?
Sea helm! Seas of blood! An opening! Slay everyone!
There we go.
Command me!
Heal those up just a little bit, please.
Lapain Lecky!
Don't you turn me down. Ba-do-do.
Sea helm!
The only game that I don't like that's Soulsborne is... I haven't tried a lot of Souls-like games, really. I like the original Dark Souls, Dark Souls 3. Wasn't actually that big a fan of, Elden Ring. I don't know, I felt it was a little too, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I never played, I never really played that much on the PS4 when I owned it, so I never actually got to play Bloodborne. I've heard it's good. If it ever gets a PC release, I'm definitely gonna try it. But, Elden Ring, it's too directionless. That's the term I was looking for. The beginning of the game feels so directionless. Like, Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is fantastic. It gives you a great sense of, progression. It lets you know where you need to go pretty early. I find the problem with Elden Ring is it just... there's so much to do that it feels like there is nothing to do. If that makes any amount of sense.
Obey me!
Honestly, I got past the first major boss, Godwyn, and went, okay, what am I supposed to do now?
Arcanist Supreme! Cast the great pattern! Warship crew!
Okay, let's start bringing these boys around this way.
To battle! Understood! Oriole!
You guys fire on that. You can come out this way.
Lawmaster!
There we go.
Scython Seal Cadet!
Honestly, I never had a problem with the actual fighting mechanics in Dark Souls Elden Ring. For me, it was just the map design and all that. I do not feel like Dark Souls style mechanics work as well in an open world as they do in a more well-constructed, confined way. The original Dark Souls is great because while each map feels pretty linear, they're all well connected. And then there was Dark Souls 2. I was not a fan of Dark Souls 2.
Lilith guides me.
I mean, my first experience with Dark Souls 2 is a key item disappearing from my inventory in the first fucking area. I could not progress. Dark Souls 3 is great. In fact, I'm actually making a return to Dark Souls 3 later this month to continue my Solaire build that I was doing back when I started streaming. I am very excited to start doing that again.
The winds are rising.
Perfect. Wipe that out. But no, Dark Souls 2. My first experience with Dark Souls 2 made me want to strangle somebody. That was awful. And that's on top of the fact that the game's hitboxes are so bad. From school Thursday. Teacher training day. Oh, what you guys call training days. We used to call PA days. Or PD days in high school. Professional development days or whatever they were called, yeah. Take
Make
forced
good
labor.
part of them.
There we go.
Sea helm.
Oh, good. Perfect figure. I've been waiting for that. Now we'll finish that army off.
Strike at the heart. Put them to use.
Alright, time for the last battle of the day.
Aislinn.
And by last battle of the day, I'm just gonna
Commence combat.
There we go. Sell that to Alariel.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold.
Omegal? I don't think I've heard that one before.
Report.
I might just be getting old,
Make
though.
camp. These elements are unusual.
Alright. The wood also finished that up over here, so we can start taking our boys back
Northern's
this
legend.
way. Oh! Omegal! Would the school not have it blocked? Wait, is Omega Evil still around? I thought they got shut down because of the whole child safety stuff on their website. Huh. It's weird to hear that they're still around.
Peace and strength.
Oh, rip-off version. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's see.
Sea Lord Aislinn. Master of Mists. Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Grab that. Alrighty.
Another deserved victory.
Alrighty, well that looks like it's it for today's stream. At least the Total War stream. He was doing Aura. Jeez. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming out. Although I think it's just the one person at the moment. You folks have been a fantastic audience as always. You folks know the YouTube stuff. Tonight we've got the Fallout 3 stream, where we should be finishing off the main story of that. That'll probably be around 6 o'clock my time, maybe a little later, we'll see. Take care, see you around, and hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye, and have a good one.